delighted to be joined by Richard Riakporhe, ahead of another big night in your career next Saturday. Richard, how are you feeling? A change in opponent, but I guess the ambition remains the same for you this year.
Yeah, that's the thing about boxing. These things we can't predict them, and we just have to be ready for all different types of scenarios. This has happened over and over again throughout history, and it just shows the caliber of fighter. When he takes the challenges. I want to challenge myself, and that's why I came into the game. I actually believe I'm the best, so I'm going to take I fancy my chances.
Is this potentially a tougher test for you? A late changing opponent, a domestic rivalry as well. So it's got all the ingredients for a good night next Saturday.
Yeah, it absolutely does. He's undefeated. He's a southpaw. He's wanted opportunities for a while, and now he's finally got his opportunities. So, it makes all of the ingredients, and I have world title ambitions, and he wants to put that to a halt. He wants to throw a spanner in my works, but I can't let him take anything that I've worked hard for. So,
you had a long layoff,
yeah,
and you've had 2 wins since then.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the development and the journey that you're on at the moment after what was quite a serious injury and a serious time away from the ring?
I think it's been great. We've come back in October. I had a fight back to back. Within 7 weeks. Yeah, it's been perfect. And it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy opponents. Solid Polish guys, never been stopped, never been put down. And then onto Duradula, somebody that's a veteran, a veteran with a KO record of 36 and 33 knockouts out of 36 wins. A lot of people would never ever take that fight, honestly. And we got through in great fashion. So it just shows, what type of caliber of fighter I am.
Do you think world title ambitions, do you think that could be this year potentially?
Yeah, of course. See, the thing in boxing, anything is possible. It's just opportunities come out of nowhere. It's just like Dion got his opportunity now. So I'm focused on what I need to do, and my eyes are peeled, because any opportunities we're taking, we're snapping up straight away.
Tell me about how much you've learned and how much you've enjoyed working with Angel Fernandez. There's been a lot of talk about him for obvious reasons in recent weeks. You made the decision to leave Mark Tibbs and work with Angel. Why did you do that, and how have you benefited so far?
Yeah, I've done that because I just had an opportunity to train up in Loughborough, in the Loughborough Boxing Centre. I wanted to work on my conditioning, and it just made a lot of sense. I was moving, and I spoke to Mark, and we have a great relationship. At the same time, it was a shame that I had to leave him, and Angel was there, so it just made a lot of sense. Instead of me just going there and coming back, traveling, it was going to be very difficult. But since then we've gelled really well. We worked on technique, and everybody has said my style has improved exponentially. So we're just going to carry on, continue doing what we're doing.
Tell me about Angel as a coach.
Angel is very meticulous. He's unorthodox in comparison to the other British coaches, and he's very, very ambitious, obsessed, bit of obsessive about the sport, and he's always watching boxing. He's always studying and seeing what he can add. He has no ego, no pride, so anybody can come and work with us and add to us. He doesn't feel no way about that. I think he believes it's a win-win. And he's kind of influenced me to watch a lot more boxing, to study my craft, to take it more seriously, because to be honest, until probably about 2 fights ago, I never used to watch boxing. I just watch a few fights, but that's it. A bit weird, when this is your profession, but it just shows that you need the right people around you.
And finally, big fight next month involving your old friend Dillian Whyte, who I know you're still close with now. Mm-hmm. What do you make of his chances against Tyson Fury? It's going to be a huge opportunity for him. He's not said too much in the build-up, so we don't know what frame of mind he's in, but do you give him a chance?
Absolutely. He's got a chance. He's a proper ruffian. That's how I like to describe him. And he's got a strong mind. So that's all of that's a big threat alone, So Tyson Fury, of course, he's a boxing wizard. Yeah, but you can't count Dillian out. He's got some solid body shots, and he will come in and not care about getting knocked out, or anything happening to him. He's just going to come to fight. I think that's what's going to happen on the night. So it's going to make for an amazing day, amazing fight.